Hello one and all, welcome back to more Let's Play Okami. I am in the next few trades. In the last part, I defeated twin demon owl clockwork machinery thingamabobs. And the battle was so crazy and awesome that a magical arc has sprung out from an ocean and it vomited up a rainbow that I'm going to have to climb. Actually, the demon owls had nothing to do with that. It had to do with the fact that, you know, Oki over here used his super magical sword to, like, create some sort of super shockwave that, like, freed it from there. A bunch of magical sword-based shenanigans took place. I'm sure you understand. This happens a lot in games. The Ark of Yamato. They say it fell from the heavens. It is indeed imposing, as things that would have that kind of description would be. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens when Kotone glows silver. The prophecy's wall of ice is not the demon's blizzard. Rather, it's the ice of our perpetually frozen lake. What a crazy time. Also, you have more to say. Amaterasu, if that ark is the way to the heavens, then you must embark upon it. Though we have not known each other long, I can already tell what sort of being you are. What with you being an insanely overly powerful wolf, I can sort of guess that you're probably a god. For you, the realm of the gods lies ahead. It is a journey the rest of us cannot take. You knew that, didn't you, Amaterasu?
I mean, the fact that my name is Amaterasu should be a bit of a giveaway, honestly.
That's just my personal opinion. The Ark of Yamato? It's floating in the sky! Indeed it is, and you have more to say. How could such an enormous thing float into the sky like that? We're not gonna try and bring science into this now, Tuskel. It must mean what the old legend says is true. The legend about how this ark, which once sunk into Laochi Lake, fell from the celestial plane and into our world. It says the Celestials who fell to our world with it were eaten up by countless vicious monsters, so really not a good day for them. By the army controlled by the evil ruler of darkness, Yami. So the Ark of Yamato is related to the powers of darkness. Yeah, this is looking like it might be the end of the beginning of the end of the beginning. Tuskel, I'm scared. Yeah, well, you better be, child. Now I'm going to completely spit upon physics and walk on this rainbow bridge. Look, if Mario can cart on it, I can run on it. Wait, Ami. You know what'll happen if you cross this rainbow bridge and board the Ark of Yamato, don't you? I mean, that boat is bad news. The people of Kamui all know that. It's the most hated and feared thing in all the land. Then why did it shoot out a rainbow? Even legends have nothing good to say about it or Laochi Lake. And you know there's no turning back once you board that thing. Oh yeah, we're in the end zone. Eh? You look like you want to say something. Resolve? You mean you've got a resolve to pass the point of no return? You have the resolve? You better believe I've got the resolve. I see. Well, I guess this is it then. Ami, don't you go dying like you did 100 years ago. Why you always gotta bring that up? Like every single time, you always gotta bring that up. Seriously, I'm awesome and great and fantastic, and I have all of my god powers back. Although I don't have cool godly tendrils shooting out of my back like Shiranui did. Also, why did my name change when I came back? I'm confused by that. Wait a sec, Ami. Well, we've been through a lot together. Oh, you gonna cut and run? I mean, I'd rather you didn't, but I mean, if you really want to, I'm not gonna stop you. How long's it been since we first met? I mean, considering the fact that I'm able to make it day or night at my choice, it's kind of hard to tell about the time scale, but I want to say maybe about a week. It all started in the valley of Sakura's tree. Then we laid the smackdown on Orochi, then that fox wench. We even went inside an emperor's body. That was really kind of messed up. And traveled to the bottom of the sea. Then, before I knew it, I found myself back in my own land. And now it all ends with the appearance of the legendary Ark. But for you, it's just the start of an even greater adventure. Sorry, Ami. I'm afraid this is where we say goodbye. I'm almost positive you're gonna inexplicably show up later, but I'll treat this as seriously for now. If you really want to go, dude, I'm not gonna stop you. I'd rather you stay, even despite all of our many disagreements. As I told you from the beginning, I joined you so that I could steal those 13 brush techniques of yours. We found them all during our travels. And now each and every one has been etched into my mind. It's not like I've mastered them yet, but I plan on having loads of fun with my newfound skills. It's a bit sad to see you go, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself, pal. No, Ami, no. Look, you're a god. I'm a sprite. It'll never work between us. We live in completely different worlds. Quite literally, I'd like to point out. The road ahead may be a tough one, but it's one you're just gonna have to walk alone. I know. I just got things I need to do too, you know? Now let's wrap this up. I can't stand long goodbyes. Farewell, my furry friend. Hold it right there, Furball. How many times do I have to tell you? We gotta go our separate ways. Now leave me alone, you thick-headed lump of fur. Yeah. He's right, you know. Your way lies with this arc. I'm gonna be completely honest. I actually completely forgot about you entirely. Oh, that's not good. You again. At last, a path to the heavens has opened up. Oh, fantastic. Or fantastique. How long have I yearned for this moment? 200 years? No, it must have been much longer. What are you babbling on about now, you big fruitcake? Hey, that could be misconstrued as quite offensive. I don't know if you should be able to say that soon. A path to the heavens? On that creepy old hunk of junk? With a rainbow shooting out of it as it flies through the air? And you said that it would probably do that? What a fitting exit for a half-baked prophet like you. I have no idea what you're up to, and frankly, I don't care. I'm not a part of this anymore. So I'm gonna split. Have fun, you two. See soon, please. As much as I disagreed with you, I would much rather hang with you than him. Afraid of the legendary arc, are we? Oh, that's the route we're playing this. Bruising his ego, are you? What did you say? Well, if you must go, then go. Besides, only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. The fabled Ark of Yamato. You never had a ticket, and you never will. Why, you witless two-bit half-baked prophet! You're just trying to trick me into getting on that stupid boat. I'm not gonna fall for something like that. I'm no fool. So there. Wait a sec, I know. Maybe I should just hop on board your little boat. Yeah, and then I should tear the place apart as a little parting gift to you. Dude, if you could do that, it would actually be pretty awesome. Ooh, that's rough. Don't blame me. I already told you. Only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. Man, I actually really kind of hope he tries to walk through and doesn't let him. That'd be amazing. Unless it turns out like you're Yami or something. I don't know. I don't think that's where we're going with this, but it's possible. But you didn't need me to tell you that, my little bouncing friend. You know very well why you can't board this ark. Do I not speak the truth, little celestial envoy? No, that's not good. Well, it's about time. Well, that's undignified. I hope that water isn't especially cold anymore. My little friend, I have another prophecy for you. Listen up, because this will no doubt come in handy for you. Don't touch me. I don't like you, Waka. I do not care for you one bit, no sir. I thought I'd give you the long version since it was my last. Pretty good, don't you think? I can almost guarantee he did not see that. Those unwilling to fulfill their own destiny cannot board the ferry to the celestial plane. Life is all about resolve. Outcome is secondary. It's resolve that determines the value of your life. You've no doubt met many such resolute people in your journeys. I mean, that bamboo girl had a pretty strong resolve, all things considered. She went to space. Well, my little bouncing friend, I must bid you adieu. I don't recall you being able to call me that. We have a date with Destiny, and we mustn't keep her waiting. Aw, Amaterasu actually really took a shine to soon. That's genuinely endearing. Oh, okay, well now the door is closing, I don't really have a choice. Crap. Oh. Not for lack of trying. Amaterasu really gave you a try. Really didn't actually want to go without him. So, is Waka gonna be my voice now, or am I actually alone? Also, hi. My goodness, I can hardly believe it. My eyes may have been enveloped in darkness all this time, but I know when I see a divine being before me. Okami Amaterasu, you've returned home. I, Marco, would like to welcome you on behalf of all Celestials. Celestial being. Marco. I don't know, it's kind of like Celestial being. Larry. Oh, I made a mistake. I said that you'd returned home, but of course that was wrong. This is the inside of the dreaded Ark, which fell from the heavens. It's nothing like our wonderful home, the Celestial Plane. Alas, only my spirit remains in this world. It's been imprisoned here for many years. Perhaps it was my destiny. That's a crappy destiny, dude. Okami Amaterasu, I'd be so grateful if you could bestow upon us a small gift. Not only for me, but for the others who succumb to get death. In exchange, I will give what I can. I'm sure that it would lift everyone's spirits. Sure. I mean, I've got a lot of money. Oh, you mean you're, okay. I kind of figured that you were a shop, but at the same time, I wasn't really sure if if you were gonna be like a traditional one, and the whole thing kind of made it seem like I mean, it's fine, it's fine. What do you sell? Tundra beads! Hello! If the game is selling them to me this late, then they have gotta be good enough to be able to justify it. I'm doing it, I'm taking it. Also, buying one of these, can't stop me. All right, okay, hold up. I've made my choice. Apparently I missed well, I don't know if I missed. I think those were in stores, I just didn't buy them. Also, kind of odd that I never found anything else other than this. I can equip 3 of these things, and I never got an opportunity to, which means there were probably side quests I missed. I'm not feeling too super great about that. All right, I'll definitely let it be my sub-weapon, though. But I want to use the Tundra Beads. These things, oh, look at that, that's cool. I got a big old, like, ice crystal thing going on here. Oh, yeah, no, this is good times. All right, I'm not sure how many demon fangs I have, or if I can actually get anything good for how many I've got, but... Oh, water tablet. Lets you walk on the... Fair enough, game. Fair enough. Draws money in a... You know... Sure. I think this might be my literal only chance to be able to do that, so... Not sure how useful it's gonna be to me this late in. Probably entirely pointless, but it was the most expensive thing I could get. And, alright, well, that definitely answers some questions. That's my fault for assuming the game was going to, like, you know, require me to get more of those things, you know? That's more so my fault. Any ding-dang way. Okay. So, what am I expected to do here? Travel down the many different hallways? Gotta give this Ark credit, it sure certainly does look a lot like a alien spaceship. This thing almost looks like it could be partially organic. Goodness! If I'm not mistaken, you're from our home, the Celestial Plane. It's you, Okami Amaterasu. Who would have thought we would meet again after all this time? All my waiting under the dark, cold ice has paid off. We Celestials may have lost our physical form, but our spirits live on and are with you for all eternity. To a limited capacity, admittedly, but still. We were heartbroken after the battle on the Celestial Plane. When you fell to this world with that monster, we managed to escape before it happened, but little did we know the tragedy that was about to befall us. The getting eaten by demons thing, yes. After you ran away from the battle, we boarded the Ark of Yamato hoping to get away. But not long after we set sail, countless monsters appeared from the depths of the Ark. Having nowhere to run, all of us were devoured by the monsters. Yeah, that's really messed up. This Ark, which was built by the lunar civilization, turned out to be a cargo ship designed to transport thousands of monsters. Not long after setting sail, the Ark lost its rudder and plummeted down to this world. The Celestials on board, each and every one of us, were slain. Thankfully, this game's art style doesn't make that seem nearly as horrific as it actually probably was. I don't know why the Moon Tribe built such a thing, but when the Ark fell to this world and brought such tragedy, well, it was nothing short of a disaster. Okami Amaterasu, it seems that the Ark has begun to move again after all this time. But this place is like a nest of dark beings. Please take care not to get sucked into the darkness. Ah, don't you worry about none of that. I'm a real powerful wolfy god. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Alright, I was not anticipating that being a transporter. Okay. I admit, I'm not 100% sure what I expected it to be. Oh, it's a boss rush? Okay. Sure, I guess. There we go, get yourself electrified, fool. All right, you turn into a bunch of little ones. And I gotta, like, smack them around. Gotcha, gotcha. Bring it on, bring it on. Many, many beasts. I have many healing items. I will not relent or submit. I will slap the ever-loving bejeebus out of you. You can't even stop me. Boom. And you already lost a whole bunch of your tails. So what you gonna do next? Ow. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I kinda had that one coming. Kinda asked for that one. Whoa, that's a weird stance. It's full of the pee-pees. I forgot that you could release the pee-pees. Why do you have so much pee-pee? That's so gross. That's such a weird-ass thing to do. All right, ow. All right, bring it on. Never give up, never relent. Fight until there's nothing left to fight for. Don't think I don't see you over there. I'm gonna do a little bit of damage to you. Probably not enough time to beat you, but I'm gonna take you down. Oh wait, I actually think I might have. Hang on, now you're holding that. Hey! Whoa! 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 Settle down, Action Jackson. What if you didn't? What if you didn't? Oh, now I can just slap you around normal style. All right, hang on, hang on. Stop doing that. Seriously. I'm not sure if you're the actual beastie that I fought before, an apparition, some kind of echo, a memory. I haven't the slightest. But you'd still think you would have learned a little bit faster than that. That's my opinion. All right, all right, all right. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I made good time. All right, but yeah, it's looking like this is actually gonna be some kind of boss rush. This game was put out by Capcom, so I guess that's not not entirely without precedent. Just not what I would have expected. Okay. Am I gonna have to, oh boy, am I gonna have to fight Orochi a third time? Okami Amaterasu! It seems one of the dark beings has disappeared. If only all the evil power would leave our midst, then I'm sure the Ark would return to the Celestial Plane. I was ready for immortality, but now it seems the time has come for my spirit to take leave. That's really odd timing. You couldn't hold out for maybe another half hour? I think I can clear out all the evil. It's brought joy to my heart to have met you before I depart. I hope that you will return to the celestial plane, Amaterasu, and that you will bring light to this world once more. Okay. If you say so. Also, I do seem to have instilled this entire area with some sort of divine, holy energy. Yeah, oh! I didn't even look! I'm a big pile of stupid and unobservant. Yeah, okay. Big spider. Oh god, that very likely is Orochi, isn't it? Unless I'm forgetting one of the bosses that also had about a bajillion heads. Assuming those are heads. It's feasible that I don't quite remember. But you know what? We're about to get very, very firmly well acquainted with all of the bosses we fought up to this point again. So, whether I remember them perfectly or not, I'm about to fight them again. Yeah, I probably should have expected to fight the Ninetales again after, you know, the giant zodiac sign symbol. Alright, I remember you. But do I remember how to fight you? That is the $1 million question. I can definitely slap you about, but that don't do nothing. Whoa, now you're breathing fire. Okay, okay. Well, let's do the tried and tested method of dodge attacks and wait to see if there's an obvious opening. I've beaten it once. I can most certainly beat it again. Oh, yeah, like something like that. Ah, yes, there we go. That definitely seems memorable. Okay, there we go. Now you're just a big pile of flaming bones. Yep, something like that, something like that. Okay, okay. Dodge it around. And again, was it my constant slap attacks that made that happen? I know not 100%, so I'm gonna take that risk. Big pillar of fire. All right, I'm just gonna slap you around and hope that your armor falls off faster as a result. I do believe that is how that works. There we go. Come on, just slap, slap, slap attack. Dodge that. Oh, you thought you had me, didn't you? You thought you had it all figured out, didn't you, flaming skeletal boar monstrosity? Well, you didn't. You didn't got nothing. You didn't got not what nothing, mister. That's what. Well, boy. If you'd be so kind as to not, you know, be too terribly far away from me so I can knock your armor off a bit easier. Oh, boy, hang on. Can I just preemptively get rid of all that fire? Yes, I can. Oh, boy. Of course, you still got gigantic swords. Gigantic swords, more often than not, tend to make things a little bit difficult. A little bit pointy and hurty, if you know what I mean. I'm taking it. Don't care. We're tanking it. We're rolling with it. We're making things happen, people. Ta-da! Not good on time, that one. Fair enough. There most definitely had to have been an easier way to go about that. Even I could tell that I was probably doing things maybe in the most least efficient method possible. But, hey, I get results. As I've said many times before. I may not be the most stylish or the most efficient, but by Jove, I get the job done, and that should count for something. That's just my personal opinion, though. I mean, you're more than welcome to disagree. In fact, you probably do, and you have every right to. Because I try to play video games for a living. You'd think I would actually, you know, be somewhat better at them in general. Oh, hello there. It's you, Okami Amaterasu. I did wonder when the arc began to move. Lo and behold, it's the guardian of our home, the celestial plane. Celestial being Sado. Why did such a tragedy befall us? This ark was built by the lunar civilization as a rescue boat. It had been enshrined in the celestial plane for many years. We believed it would be safe. In order to ensure our future existence, we fled to the ark when the monster attacked us. How could we have known this ark would become our coffin? I mean, to be fair, yeah, I mean, generally most people don't assume the boat they get on is going to, you know, capsize. Darkly enough, you could say the same thing about anybody on the Titanic. Well, there were survivors of the Titanic, but still, the point stands. Nobody anticipates that sort of thing. I don't know. Maybe it was our destiny. Perhaps it was all decided from the start. Nah, not you again. That monster Orochi who attacked the celestial plane. Look, if you're gonna make me fight him a third time, fine and dandy, but I'm just saying, it's kind of lost a lot of its luster. They've built up Orochi so much over the course of this entire game, and I've killed him twice. Had suddenly come flying across the sea of stars. And after destroying our people and our homeland, it went on to cause pain and suffering in this world. Perhaps it was all preordained by the Moon Tribe. You can't trust the damn moon! Seriously, all the best games have menaces from the moon. You just can't trust the damn moon. I'm sorry. I know that there are some serious moon sympathizers out there in the world, but I'm saying, there's evil afoot up there. All sorts of demons and goblins, and aliens of which wish to send demons down upon the earth. Anyway, hello, gigantic spider butt. I recall you. I also recall you not being nearly as difficult as you realistically looked. Yeah, that's right. I just gotta get a bunch of these vines. It's been so long since I've had this fight, I completely forgot that the game actually had it so I would use these vines in an offensive manner rather than in a, purely exploratory one. Let's see here. Could I possibly... Yes! Yes, I can, and I shall. Huh. I feel like the brush technique is definitely the right way to go with that one. I think I'm gonna stick with that. The jumping in thing doesn't really seem to really work out much. Okay, if you'd be so kind as to maybe knock all that noise straight off. You just stop all that freaky nonsense right here, right now, mister, or else I swear. I'm sorry, miss. I should definitely be sure to get such things correct. There we go. Oh, and of course I do suddenly remember the fact that I think this thing was called Prostitute Spider. So, that's certainly a choice. Oh, but, hang on! Let me just do that. Get an extra shot in. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, we just might. Ah, fraction of a second too slow. Ain't that a big shame and a half? Whoa, big spider. Big ol' spider butt. Big ol' spider butt. What the? Why did that happen? Okay. Would you be so kind as to knock that straight off? No, you're just making giant rocks and stuff happen. Like, knock that off. What the? And now you'd made all of the vines snap off? Oh my god. You're taking your round 2 a little too seriously, you know? You were like the first major boss of the game. You really have no business trying to be more important than you actually ended up being. That's just my personal opinion. Okay, also that one didn't seem to actually hook onto anything. Alright, so this is becoming a major pain in the tuchus. Alright, what if I... It's just not working? That's very confusing to me. Alright, fine. Yeah, lunge forward, do whatever the hell you feel like. I'm just gonna run behind you, because apparently that just makes things easier. No, you don't understand. You need to stop with all of this hip-hop, jibbity jumping around. No, knock that off. I literally only have to hit you one more time. Literally just one more time I need to hit you, and you will be dead. So if you'd be so kind as to knock that off, and just let me defeat you without any more problems, it would be super fantastic and wonderful, okay? Okay. Now, seriously. There we go. Thank you. Sheesh. The nerve of a gigantic spider demon monster thing. Trying to act all tough and cool. My time rank is gonna be abysmal. Or it'll actually be okay. Fair enough, game. I literally never know what to expect. I really, truly don't. Well, be that as it may. Spider defeated. No problems here. Kind of strange that they're not also chronological. Then again, I mean, you could do them chronologically. That's definitely an option. I just didn't. But I mean, you'd think it would have been set up to be chronological rather than player's choice, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I'm doing my best. Leave me alone.